scares me a little bit because he's scary and he's nice. Like Freddy Krueger. Like Freddy Krueger was really scary, but he was actually a funny guy. That's what this poem reminds me of. You know, he's one of Dallas Slayer's favorite because he's here every goddamn week. So give it up for Mike Smith!
Hello everyone. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
They call me Mike Smith.
The troublemaker.
I craft them shits in my basement. Smoke spliffs, bubonic, chronic, the color of Texas blue bonnets. My mind's always on a grip. Like, I'm a rhyme cannibal and these words will strangle. 13 knots to crush your voice box. My noose too tight to get loose. Life or death today, you can't choose. I'll leave your larynx bruised with no inhalation, asphyxiations, nations' lamentations. Killing cops is a new world sport. To dispose of the corpse, me and my peeps go back to eating pork. Canines rip police meat, stew pop up with rice and beans. One Jake equals rations for 6 weeks. I can't starve, but flat-foot flesh I fiend. You see me in the streets, I might not speak, the quiet type. I rose from the park bench to American dream. Know too much, die before I snitch. Rats get wounds too big to stitch. It's never too late to get rich. So back to filth and grime, I'll stay clean with cybercrime. Tight with gloves on, make a laptop hot. Grift millionaires like Enron and for the funds for fun. We rob with no gun. White collar suits are my victims. Watch me stick them. I'll make East Side richer. Bring back blocks, a loop for building. A gilded ceiling, even engraving. Spirit of a raven. Next rhyme got you craving. Like West with the rest. With stanza, stamina, raise gamma. Hulk up, bulk up. Sit-ups and push-ups. Make a monster from a pup. I'll stab you with your pimp cup. Then pawn those cubics on the black market. ABC schemes come in dreams. I'll leave you reeling with an uneasy feeling. Ominous air combust with sonic tension, the rush. 32 balls and I didn't even cuss. You can't stay up. Hey yo, go to bed. Hush. Woo!
This one is titled Dare I. I hope I've memorized. Dare I look your way? After what you had to say, I saw those ponytails and had to find out what you looked like from the front. Inside my head, I'm like, what the fuck? He doesn't know who the hell he's talking to. But then you smile. Oh shit, I hear you spit. So maybe you do got something going on upstairs. But I still don't like what you said. We go outside. Do I dare let you talk to me? I'll let you stand next to me while I talk to someone else. I'm flattered that you're making a point to be near me, although I'm not impressed. I still don't like what you said. We go back inside and I catch you out of the corner of my eye. Man, do I love your smile. It's time to leave and you're approaching. I hope you don't say something awful. We need to hang out sometime. Is that right? You don't know yet that I'm in charge of me. Do I dare get your number? If I don't, you won't find out. And neither will I know why, even though you're saying all the wrong things to me, you have piqued my interest. And if nothing else, perhaps one day, I might let you pique my interest. But I'll decide that later. Right now, I'm going home. Key in the ignition, phone in the charger. Do I dare pick up this phone and call you? I do. And your words penetrate me, drawing me to you. You usher me into your world, self-exposed. Do I dare expose myself more than taking off my clothes? Together we discover we're incredible lovers, and are we really capable of really loving one another? You say you are enamored with my everything, my very being. Do I dare take the challenge of being what you say you see in me, what you want me to be, what you need me to be, and what I want to be for you? And will require me to be more than I have ever been. I believe in your vision. And I know that you know more than me. I see in you more than I think I could be, but believe with you I can become. Do I dare jump off this cliff with you? Both of us able to fly solo, but if I should fly solo, would you catch me should I fall? You say we have a connection. You call me your reflection. If that's true, you already know my imperfections. I'm not gonna cry you a river about my war stories, about everything I've been through, nor will I make promises about happily ever after. But I do dare to give you my best, as frequently and consistently, for as long as I can. Thank you.
Okay, when I was young, when I was little, I used to write letters to Felicia Rashad. It's Claire Huxtable from The Cosby Show. And she never wrote me back, all right? I write her letters like once or twice a day, nothing weird. This is the last letter I ever wrote her. Hey, Mom! I know it's hard being a successful lawyer, a loving wife, and mother of 10 children, a grandmother to a set of twins, Olivia, a step-grandchild, Pam, your distant cousin, then you have an actual 6 children, Sandra, Denise, Theo, Vanessa, Rudy, and me. Rage Huxtable. I was the shy Huxtable. The secret child you and Dad had after a passionate weekend in the Poconos. The same weekend when Theo broke the table and everybody thought you kicked him out the house, but actually you sent him to a homeless shelter to volunteer every weekend until his punishment was over. We've had some good memories. I just want to thank you for now running me back all these years. Because beyond the looking glass, some things are stranger than fiction. I've always had a vivid imagination, Mom. I remember how you smelled like cheap Mother's Day perfume, like 3 weeks' worth of allowance. Your hugs are where incomplete sentences go to realign their question mark smiles. This family, a run-on sentence in a never-ending story of happy. I know you're not my real mom, but you're realer than my real mom. You're an actress playing a character. Well, I wish my parents were actors too.
Yes.
Bill Cosby isn't my father, but I did have a ghost dad. Not because he left, but because he stayed. Turned our home to a haunted house. Every episode was Amityville. Every town has an Elm Street where eyes stretch from the master bedroom to the kitchen, south of Lover's Lane, north of Sanity Boulevard. At home is where the heart is, mainly because of the beatings.
Yes.
Thank you for not peeling yourself at the end of a fist and losing yourself at the bottom of a bottle. I've always had this vivid imagination, Mom, but I've sacrificed thinking outside the box to think inside the box with you. Take me away from this reality show. If ever I was east of Eden, you were my compass to Mecca, my reminder that I can't choose my family, but I can choose my future. This is not Freddy Krueger. The sins of my parents will not create demons in my dreams, because in life, when you lose remote control, you have to get up and change the channel yourself. Thank you for the fabricated memories in my Netflix queue. Thank you for being my liaison to hope that Theo would ask me to be his best man when he marries Justine. Hope that Denise will make me a Gordon Gartrell shirt for Christmas. Hope that I have friends like Cockroach, Peter, and Bud to be my comic relief when life gets too serious. Hope that I will dance with my children to the best elevator music I've ever heard. Thank you. Felicia Rashad. Mom, you are a Stevie Wonder tune to an unseen child. Thank you. Even if we were in a different world. Thank you for calling to say you loved me. Fuck yeah, I don't care.
I was born 2 continents and a covenant from Bethlehem. 7,755 miles from Mecca and a lifetime of oceans from Jerusalem. I never felt far from God. As I grew older, I was taught about the saviors and prophets who came to redeem us. I bore witness to a world crumbling under the weight of inertia, famines, wars, cities falling. They tell me Christ and Muhammad ascended into heaven. There are 14 million practicing Jews, 1.5 billion Muslims, and 2.1 billion Christians, and 4 motherfuckers walking in talking about it. You can spend your entire entire life in prayer lines, asking others to read your palms. Only the illiterate cannot read the scripture on their hands. Wrap salvation in your skin. The Nagara of West Africa initiate their elders, gift them with ceremonial robes. Those most soiled with dirt are viewed as holiest. Live like a dust storm. God is on the ground with the failures, the dirty needles, the burning buildings, and the malfunctioning rocket ships. Feed, clothe, build, love, chrysanthemum. Do not shy at the burden of brilliance. Some of us have made a science of self-sabotage. It is always easier to step down than up. Believing someone else will save you is the easy way out. Be yourself. You will not lose your way. You will not drown in it. The diagnosis, the divorce, the layoffs, the miscarriage. You have 4 million pores in your skin. Sweat them out. You have 206 bones, a heart, a brain, a spine. You were built for withstanding. You've got 32 teeth. Minus the breakups and the bullies. Roll with the punches. Write the wrongs from the paragraphs. You were sentenced to the lines on your hands were never meant to remain blank. When you are gone, let them find evidence under your fingernails. Grind. Do it for the lovers and for the loveless. For the ancestors who wanted to go home but didn't have the strength to swim 9,000 miles. Ask her to dance before the music stops and her smile fades to disappointment. Put the beautiful song on repeat. We are not auditioning. There is no after party. God is on the ground with the failures, the dirty needles, the burning buildings, and the malfunctioning rocket ships. And they tell me Christ and Muhammad ascended into heaven. Crosses, rosary beads, prayer mats. Do not let someone who died 2,000 years ago come between us. Muslims pray 5 times a day. Buddhists meditate. Hindus recognize over 330 million manifestations of the divine. Atheists believe in you. Let your sweat outweigh your ceremony. God is on the ground. All of us are searching. You will not lose your way. Thank you, Dallas Williams. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate it.